Oi, hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy. I am Snow, and in the last episode, well, we found out that we need to save a princess. Kind of like a plumber. You know, that's... We are red, though. We are very, very much red. I don't know if I said that in the last episode. There's kind of a gap between the last recording and this recording. I'm still new to this, so bear with me. This episode, we will see if we can, protect said princess. Sir, thank you. Also, we have no money. So let's change that up. There's also another enemy that we have yet to have seen that we could have seen around here. We're level 2 right now, so we should be fine with anything that gets thrown at us. But there's still one more enemy that we, that could see. Also, well, we're already there. So there's not actually, there's not any other place. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, but I did take a crud ton of damage, so I know I'm not going in there right now. Yeah, you can look over here, and you can actually see some land that's over to the left there, but, there's nothing really we can do much about that. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but I don't think I've showed this off before. You can actually, switch around your party arrangement. There is an effect to doing this, because the person at the top will get hit more often than the person at the bottom, which is why I usually have Snow, at the top, because he's the fighter and he has the best, equipment. And you definitely do not want to have your mages, towards the top where they get hit more, because they do not take hits very well. However, another cool thing about this is the person at the top is the one that shows up in the world map, or just walking around. Now, if I could find the aforementioned enemy, that would be nice. Yep, there we are. So, here's a new enemy, wolves. They don't always act in packs, and, they're also just as bland of enemies as any that we've seen so far, but they're slightly stronger than the goblin guards, but not as strong as the crazy horse. I just kind of want to pet them as well. They're really adorable looking. Yes. Even though I'm a cat person, I do like dogs, because they are fluffy. I've also witnessed my baby brother playing a tug of war with one, and it's one of the best things I've ever seen, because it's so adorable. That was an interesting rant I went on, but I don't know. And they were carrying gold for some reason. Or Gil, I mean. Don't know why, but I don't know. So, okay. I've yet to have shown off Dia, because none of the enemies that we've encountered so far can actually get hurt by it. It only affects the undead. But I believe we now have enough money to get another spell. We already have all three two of the three white magic spells. Wow, I'm great at talking today. So why don't we get one of the get the other offensive magic for Ruby. There we go. And now we don't have enough money to get sleep at the inn. Great. Now I have to get a little bit more. Alright, so now that wanton murder has completely solved all my problems, now it's time to go to sleep. Great night's rest. Now, let's carry on. Just like that, My Chemical Romance song. Na 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 na. That's not the song I was referencing, but whatever. Alright. So let's enter into the... or not. Oh, hey, new enemy. Okay. So here's actually an enemy that we should be seeing inside of the dungeon. But we're seeing it outside of the dungeon for some reason. These are skeletons. These things... they're really weak. They have only a little bit more HP than a regular goblin, and they actually are the first enemies we see to have an elemental weakness. Actually, 2 elemental weaknesses, although they're resistant to pretty much every other one. We can cast fire on it and it'll deal double damage. Lightning will probably be halved. I don't know if that's exactly the term, but if we cast Dia on it, I'm like, whoa, okay, real life issues, okay, if it'll do the thing. Unlike fire, Dia actually affects the entire enemy party. And you missed. I mean, there are bones, so I guess you could have accidentally slid in between, like, one of the non-existent ligaments. Yeah, and it just keeps on going. It's relatively slow, so, you know. But that's alright. Because, despite the low amount of speed, it still does its, you know, job pretty dang well. It harms. It harms a lot. Haha. So anyways, now let's actually enter in. And this is our first real dungeon. It's very small, like it's just a big old square that has like 4 or 5 rooms. We can either go to the left, go to the right, we can go up and go to the left or right, or we can just keep going straight up and we see where we need to be. No one touches my princess! Light warriors? What? Oh. Okay, were you just randomly saying, like, you know, no one touches my princess? I don't know, were you talking to the bats? Actually, that kind of makes sense, in a way. I don't know. You impertinent fools! I, Garland, will knock you all down! So, Garland. This is our first technical boss. He's more like a mini-boss, but I don't know. He doesn't really have any special abilities, no elemental weaknesses or resistances. And he's, you know what, let's actually show off Thunder. And no, Dia will not do anything to him because he is very much alive, which will not be for long. Hammer. Oh wow. Go Boone. Yes, attack Snow. The one person who can tank your hits pretty dang well. Yeah, Garland does actually have some pretty decent damage potential output. It's probably not the term for it. But the fact that he attacked Snow out of all of them, yeah, it's not really gonna do much of anything for him. And he's dead. As I said, yeah, and that rhymes. I'm going to keep saying that. Come on. There we go. And he's holding a lot of money. I mean, he is a whatever he is. He's a swordsman, I guess. Maybe swordsmen make a lot of money. Excuse me. Talk to the princess. So you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. You are very welcome. And she teleports us. And, did she just instantly get changed? Or was that like, I don't know, time skip of us walking back here? I don't know, man. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continent. Go now and make the orb shine again. What do you have to say? This lute has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. Thank you, but that doesn't really answer my question about the dress. Anyways, something I'd like to bring up. Well, for one thing, let's go down here. I don't think we've searched down here before. Thank you for rescuing the princess. And there's nothing over here. Okay. I think you probably noticed this before, but, ow. Okay, just pinched myself. Because I think I'm dreaming. No, that's not what I meant to do! Thank you for... Okay, you're saying the same thing. You might have already noticed this, but, for some reason, I can't get the audio to record. I can get my voice to record, but, the music that you're hearing right now is actually, you know, music that I found off the internet and edited inside. Which is why you're probably not hearing the sound effects. But anyways. Because Garland is rich, kind of, we can now afford the last of the spells that we were not able to get before. The limit of spells per level is 3, so we can either choose between focus, or not focus, protect, or blink. I'm choosing protect, because it's more useful among the two. And as for between sleep and focus, I'm choosing focus. And we have 100 gil to spare. That's pretty decent. I like that. Haha. Not sure why I left there. Not sure why I do anything, actually. I'm gonna get an antidote, because we already have the cure spell. We do not have any other means to, like, cure poison, though. But now, we have a bridge built for just up ahead. And so, the journey begins! What awaits the four? They do not know. But I do, because I've played this game at least 5 times. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Come, break me down. Okay. Programmed by Nasir. Credits. Character design, Yoshitaka Amano. Scenario by Kenji Terada. Production of Square and the A-Team. It's a pretty cool TV show. 10 out of 10, recommend. And, well, after those beginning of thing credits, we now have this landmass to explore, which I will do in the next episode. So, if you like this, actually, thank you, because this is really cringy for me, because I don't do this very often. When I do, I don't like the whatever it is. I don't like the after thing. I don't know. Words is what I meant. So, I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.